Kristen Kerr joins us here this morning. Hi, Kristen. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you this morning.
You as well.
You represent a lot of organizations, but we're going to talk about one specifically here this morning and a big event that's coming up in just a couple weeks.
Yeah. So I'm here representing the Chamber. I'm the president of the Chamber. And our annual banquet will be here before we know it on April 10th at Cross Creek. Social hour starts at 5:30 and then dinner's at 6. So this year we'll be announcing 2 Citizens of the Year because we didn't have a banquet last year. So it's going to be exciting, and we're switching up a little bit on how we announce them. So this year they're going to know that they are Citizen of the Year. And we're going to work on that. We're going to have a little, like a video with some testimonials, having people talk about how great this person is or these people are. So I think it'll be a fun change this year.
Now, the Chamber Banquet will be held where?
Cross Creek.
Okay.
Yes.
And so really it's the same as before.
Yeah.
Just catching up. You said not having it last year.
Right.
But boy, I tell you, it's going to be a lot of. I think a lot of people are looking forward to coming together.
Yeah, we've had quite a few reservations.
That's
so
great.
Far. The preliminary count is due Thursday, so there is still time to sign up and get in your dinner reservations. We have the form on Facebook, on our Facebook page, and also on our website, TitusvillePAChamber.com. Or you can stop in the Visitor Center, which is at the Merc, from 10 to 2, Monday through Thursday, and pick up a form.
Excellent. And that's due, you said Thursday?
Thursday. We have the ability now to pay online, so there's a link and a QR code on the form.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
It's so simple to do all that
yes.
stuff.
Makes it so much easier.
It does, yeah. And probably the biggest thing is just getting those dinner choices selected, right?
Yes.
So Cross Creek knows
exactly what everyone's eating and who all is going to be there. And another thing that we're trying to get is the member questionnaire. If you are a business and you are a member of the Chamber, you could fill out the member questionnaire because we want to celebrate your milestones. So if you have an anniversary or a new hire or what else? Just any kind of achievements that you've had in the 2023 or 24.
Excellent.
Fill it out, send it in. We can take those up till April 2nd.
Okay. That's great. That's always a fun part of the night, too, just to see what people have been doing.
Because we like to give away awards and say, like, this is what you've been doing, and it'll be in the program, so you'll get to keep that and have it, at your location, too.
The other thing, and talking with you and other chamber directors over the years, it's amazing that the people who are engaged in the community, there's still a lot of things that they don't pick up on just because they're busy with their things, but they think, that they are trying to keep track of everything. But an event like this really is a great way to kind of just get everybody on the same page as well.
Yeah, to learn about everyone else. Because every day is so busy for most people. You get so involved in your own work that you don't get to see what all the great things that other people are doing. So it is a good event too,
Now, I guess if a business wanted to put an ad in the program for the banquet, they can do that as well?
Yes, they can do that as well. So we can take the program ads up until April 2nd as well, I believe it is. Let me look here. I had it. And there's 2 ways to put a program ad in. You can either just put it in the program, or we're teaming with the Titusville News Journal. So if you pay an additional $35 or $40, I think it says on the form there, you can also have your ad in their paper on the following Friday.
Okay. This is a great way to also support the Chamber by attending the dinner and take advantage of these opportunities. I'm sure that's a little bit of a discount to get your ad put out there as well.
Right,
so,
yeah.
A business, how few to how many could attend?
Oh, boy. I don't even know the answer to that question.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean per business?
Yeah. Could you, if you're a small business of 2, could you sign?
Just have 2 people?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or you can have 8. The tables are 8. You could have 16 if you wanted, as long as we have room for everybody.
Okay.
Which I don't think we've ever not had room for everybody.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So if you're a small business and you go, because the other thing is this is a great networking opportunity as well. So
yes, especially during social hour, just chat with other people, and maybe you'll get some ideas for your business or vice versa.
If somebody is interested in joining the chamber, now you're board president. Should they call you or call the office and talk to Betty, or how does that work?
They can call the office. The visitor center phones will answer from 10 to 2 Monday through Thursday, or they'll roll over to voicemail, but we check the voicemail other times.
Okay.
You can also go on our website and fill out there's a form on the website to fill out, or stop at the visitor center and pick up a trifold that you just, fill in your business, and you can pay there. You can pay online. The chamber tries to promote the businesses as much as possible. We're really working hard at making sure that happens and that you can see the value in your membership. I know, like it's kind of dwindled in the past. It's just the chamber kind of went through some dire straits, but it's doing well, and we've gotten at least 8 new memberships in the past year, so people are recognizing the value.
That's fantastic. And there's so many opportunities, and it's also kind of a two-way street, right? You as a business need to make those conversations happen to find out how to best use your membership, because there are opportunities to do that. I know there's been ribbon cuttings and hosting events. The banquet, golf outings coming up, another way to support the chamber. But they're not just ways to support the chamber. They're, again, ways to network and to meet other people.
Right, exactly.
So really take advantage of those opportunities. Kind of along those lines, I guess, people should be looking out for information on the golf outing for the summer?
Yes, that should be in our newsletter coming out the end of this week.
Excellent.
I know they were finalizing the forms yesterday. And when I was here last time, I said the wrong date. I said it's actually June 18th. It's a Wednesday at Cross Creek. It's a really fun day for everybody involved, if you golf or not, or if you want to volunteer. We'll take volunteers as well.
It takes a lot of people to put a golf event together, doesn't it? But boy, it is so much fun.
It is fun, yes.
So that's the 18th of June. Boy, that's coming up.
I know.
Okay. So banquet is just a couple weeks away. That is on, you said the 10th.
April 10th at Cross Creek.
And then the golf outing the 18th of June. So.
Yes.
Woo.
I know. Where did this year
go? A little busy, huh?
Yeah.
I can't believe we're coming into April. I mean, this is insane. I guess with those plans in place, the chamber will be involved with the oil festival and managing that?
Yes, we had our first committee meeting, so we put out to vote on our on the theme this year. We had 3 that we had narrowed down. One was Heisman and Friends, which would be like anyone that's like famous that came, out of Titusville. So that was one. That was the most popular one, I think, so far, voting wise. We also had business and industry past and present in Titusville. And the other one was summer fun. Okay. So that'll be exciting. So we'll meet March 31st, and that's when we'll announce which one is the winner.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
Next week, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Monday. Oh, that's exciting. All right, so look for that. And you probably get phone calls from people like really excited about, planning for Oil Fest.
Yes.
Where, hey, when's the date? What's the
all
theme?
The time. And they're already, all the vendors already like, where's the applications? I'm like, we're working on them, we're finalizing, and we'll get them out to you. But people get excited. It's just every year.
That's great. Mm-hmm. Same sort of layout, or is that being discussed?
It should be about the same this year. Last year, I didn't go to the what was it called? The car. They called it something the cruise in, yes. But I guess that was really popular on Friday night, so they're planning on doing that again. That's on Diamond Street by like Missy's.
Oh yeah.
In Hoppy's there. So, and then I know that street, the businesses are trying to get something on Saturday there too as well. So, because it's kind of like after Friday, there's really nothing up that way, so people tend to not go to their business. But they're working on that too.
It is funny because every year. It's the second weekend in August.
Yes.
And you can say that till you're blue in the face, but hey, what are the dates again? I know it's the second weekend in August.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
August 8th and 9th this year. Yeah.
Look it up. It's fun. But no, people get excited about it, and they start, planning for things. And a lot of people will, it's great, plan reunions, class reunions or family reunions.
Yeah, I know the alumni has their all-school reunion that Friday, and they were integral in bringing people back last year for the Oil Fest. I think it's probably one of the biggest years so far, in the last 10 years or so. Yeah. So.
They recognized Dan Beck last year, and boy, that was a great event.
Yeah.
But there's so much going on. How important is it for everybody to be on the same page for a weekend like that? I know, like Neil has the groups that meet the first Wednesday of every month, but how important is it for everybody to kind of know what's going on and kind of work together at promoting a weekend like that?
It's very important, and it takes a lot of work. Now, we have a fantastic committee. There's 3 former directors, plus Betty, the director, and then Joe Carter, who has been doing it forever and ever. And there's a great group of people, and it just kind of runs like a well-oiled machine. Last year it did anyway, so knock on wood, it does this year as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was wonderful. And it's so awesome to be standing out there and seeing everybody lined up along the parade route just to watch and take it all in.
I helped last year. This is the first time I ever helped with the parade route. It was so fun. Like, I actually had so much fun doing it. I walked up and down the street, handed out numbers. It was a really great time.
That's great. So now, again, information will be coming out. So if you're excited, just wait.
Yep.
It'll be out.
It'll be out on the Facebook page and the website, and in media. We'll put it out there too.
The newsletter, if you're a member, that is either mailed to you or delivered by email?
It's delivered by email.
Okay.
We do have the option to have a print copy. You just have to let us know if you want one, and then we'll print one out for you and mail it to you.
All right. Kristen, we'll take a quick commercial break, come back and recap, again, how folks can take part in the banquet, which is 2 weeks away.
Yes. 2 weeks from Thursday.
That's incredible. Yeah. All right. We're going to recap all those great things coming up over the next couple months, just for people to kind of keep a mental note of, and maybe jot it. I was going to say jot it down, but they put in their phones now.
Your phone, computer, account. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to survive without my calendars.
I have them. I use them from time to time, but I should probably use them or look at them a lot more.
Yeah,
but,
we have a family calendar. It's shared between all of us. So we put things in there, and then I have my work calendar too.
That's great.
So, yeah.
I won't show you. Like, Amy's constantly updating, printing, and got the marching orders.
Yep.
So, hey.
And happy birthday to Amy today.
That's right. Thank you. Yes. So the Chamber Banquet's coming up Thursday, the 10th of April, so 2 weeks from Thursday. And again, there's still time to reserve a spot, get maybe a business sponsorship. What else can you do?
Program ad.
Yeah. So, go ahead and recap all that stuff.
It'll be April 10th at Cross Creek. Starts at 5:30. Dinner's at 6. There's still time to get your dinner reservation in by Thursday, though, so that's pretty fast. We'll have it on our website, TitusvillePAChamber.com, and our Facebook page, or you can stop in the Visitor Center at the Merc, Monday through Thursday, 10 to 2. Or give the office a call, 814-827-2941. And there's also time to get your ad in for the program, and you can pay a little extra and get an ad in the News Journal, or just get it in the program. And we're also looking for member questionnaires, because we want to recognize your business and any milestones that you've had for 2023 and 2024.
So this is sort of a delicate question, because I think businesses sometimes think, I don't want to brag about myself. You're not really bragging. It's a great way to let people know what you're up to, and you're the one that knows best, right? So don't be afraid to nominate yourself or to provide information, especially if you've done some really cool things.
Right, we want to recognize you.
Yes,
yeah.
Even if you're hiring or you've done something, again, on the questionnaire, it gives you some great options there, improvements, hiring, expansion. There's so many cool things. So even if you think, I don't know if that's worthy. Yes,
it is worthy. And even if you can't come to the banquet, you can still put in a member questionnaire because we'll still recognize you. In the program ad, you'll get a certificate, on Facebook, social media, that kind of thing. So, yeah, even if you can't come to the banquet, we still want to know what you're up to.
That's fantastic. All right. So, again, your reservation for the dinner is due by Thursday? Okay. And then these other things can be sent in after that. But
yes.
Get it in quickly.
Yeah, I would say by April 2nd,
okay.
We would need that stuff.
Other things to kind of keep in the back of your mind, golf outing in June?
June 18th at Cross Creek.
Always a fun event.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the other thing, too. You don't... If you don't have a business in town, but you do business with people from this community, that's another reason to join the chamber.
Yes, absolutely. Like we have businesses from Erie that have joined the chamber, and they come to the golf outing. And they've probably picked up business from coming to the golf outing and talking to people. And like for instance, TechWorks. They are a tech company out of Erie. They come every year, and I know they've gotten business from going to the golf outing just because it's a fun day and everyone's kind of loosened up a little bit.
That's what it's about.
Yes.
Networking.
Yep.
So, again, some great events coming up. And then, of course, Oil Fest in August.
Yeah.
Kristen, if folks have questions?
Yes, you can email info@titusvillepachamber.com or give the office call 814-827-2941.
Great seeing you this morning.
You too. Thank you.
All the best.
Yes.